What's going on out there, my Stevens drivers and Stevens people? Oh man, I got some news for y'all today. Man, so y'all know how like I have been going through it as far as with my truck is a little dirty, but it's not too bad because dirt gets me inside. But anyway, so I got a call this morning. I got a fucking awesome call this morning, bro. Like, cause honestly, I was still like, damn, bro, this is my second week. I'm finishing up a 1,500 mile week tomorrow, and then I gotta go get my Qualcomm fixed. It's on right now, but it'll go off here in about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. It'll go off, and then it'll come back on, and it'll go off when I need it, and then it'll come back on when I don't need it after I've been pissed off about it. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I just said fuck it, whatever, turned it off, turned the light off, so I don't even have to think about it, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I got a call from a mister, and this guy's awesome, bro. He is awesome. Timothy, no, that wasn't it. Oh, that was cool. I got a call from Brett Corto Beside. Brett C. I got a call from Brett C. At Stevens, man. And dude fucking, I don't mean to be cursing so much because it's not really considered good manners, I guess. I don't know. But hopefully there's no kids. There shouldn't be any kids. Why won't any kids be watching the video? Anyway, yeah. But anyway, dude was fucking awesome, bro. Like, he like helped me out so much, bro. Cause you know I was going through, my fucking tire blew, my bumper fell off, my Qualcomm stopped working. These are all things that my truck would have to be put in the shop for. So in about 2 weeks, I only drove six days. So I called my DM this morning. First thing I told him, I'm like, look, man, like, honestly, respectfully, you know, I'm expecting you to tell me that you're not going to make me pay this truck payment this week, and y'all are going to take care of that, because all these things that happened within my first 2 weeks of having this truck. And he was like, man, you know, I can't make that call for you. Like, he's like, you got to call somebody, something else. And he explained something to me, so told me he's going to throw me a little extra money. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what I mean? He's gonna throw me some money, so fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I know I'll get it back, you know what I mean? Because I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? As long as the opportunity is in front of me, I'm gonna take advantage of it, you know what I mean? So then I was like, okay, cool, you know, I didn't even call the other guy or nothing like that. I just like, you know, was just gonna, now that they understand where I'm coming from, things should change, you know what I mean? So, that was what I thought was the end of it, you know what I mean? Then here I go, Stevens Transport. I'm like, Stevens Transport? Alright, hello, obviously you gotta answer it, right? You know, I was dropping off a load, and I was just about to go back to sleep because they told me I could stay there and rest because my next load wasn't due until tomorrow morning. So then, yeah, so I'm like, you know, hey, what's going on? He's like, hey man, this is Brett. He's like, you know, to be honest, he's like, we saw your video on YouTube and things like that, and I had deleted it. I don't even know how they saw it because I posted it and deleted it like 2 minutes later because I was like, man, like, I don't want to start problems within the company, but this shit is pissing me off, like, and this is stuff that shouldn't be happening. And he was like, man, he was like, bro, I understand. He's like, man, yeah, I would definitely say you ran into a string of bad luck. I was like, man, yeah, I just couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, yeah, man, that's pretty much what it was, man. He's like, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defer your payment that I was supposed to pay this week, and we're gonna have you finish that load tomorrow, get your Qualcomm fixed, and you know, we're gonna get you out. And that was all I needed to hear right there, bro. I was like, awesome. Okay, so you, man, because I was still expecting to have to pay my $700 payment. So I was like, well, damn. All right, so now they took care of it for 2 weeks. But one thing I can say about Stevens, no bullshit. Anytime I ever went through some bullshit and I needed help to get out of that situation, they came through every single time. But I just thought as a contractor it wouldn't be the same because I was a student at the time. Let's say when I got into it with my first trainer, we didn't get into it, but I was just like, you know, I can't remember exactly what happened, but I ended up asking to get off the truck. And then right at that moment, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even think about that at the time. I was just irritated and probably reacted a little more emotionally than I should have, and they warned us not to do that, because if you get in a place where you're in the middle of nowhere, it's gonna be harder to get you out of that situation. Anyway, so they got me out that situation, got me a Greyhound, got me a flight, got me a hotel, and paid me and all that good stuff. My second trainer, we just didn't like each other. It was just plain and simple. We just did not like each other, bro. And it was just, you know, you get those, some people you just don't mess with. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't like the way you act, you don't like the way I act. We ain't agreeing on nothing. And I thought I was gonna be able to be cordial about it, you know what I mean? But I had already told them, look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get a new trainer. And then they called them and they said, hey, you gotta wait a few days because it was a holiday and it was on a weekend. You gotta wait till Monday or Tuesday. That very next morning, you know what I'm saying, I wake up and he's like, hey, James, or somebody, they want to talk to you on the phone. So I'm just like, you know, all right, whatever. So I hop outside, talking on the phone. He's like, hey, whatever, your trainer said that he thinks y'all are going to get into it, so we got to we can't have y'all on that truck together anymore. So I was like, all right, well, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, anytime I got any bullshit, bro, they got me out of the situation and got me back where I need to be and back rolling immediately. No breaks, none of that. Flights, hotel rooms, paid for everything, as long as I gave them the receipts. So, you know what I mean? That's awesome. I do appreciate Stevens for doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that things get better as far as the miles. Now, long term, like I say, man, I'm in a 1-year lease with Stevens. There are companies that will pay more, you know what I mean? There are companies that will pay more, and I can't lie and say that that's not on my mind as well, you know what I mean? You know, but it's not anything that they have done. It's more of more money. Like, that's just simple. It's more money. You know what I mean? So it's more money, bro. It's like, what are you gonna do? So yeah, man. Besides that, everything's going good, man. I drop my load tomorrow. I gotta get my freaking Qualcomm fixed. I'm in LA right now, and yeah, man, so out here enjoying LA, beautiful sunshine. I got my shirt off because it's still hot as fuck in this truck, even with my fucking AC on. So I got a big ass fan I'm about to turn on. The only reason it's not on is because I'm making a video. So yeah, man. But anyway, man, y'all, hey, Stevens is a great starting company. It's definitely a great company, great training, and you know what I mean? The pay increase is great, you know what I mean? They you know what I'm saying, they take care of their guys, their people. As long as you are straightforward with them, respectful. I wouldn't even say respectful. I mean, obviously you want to be respectful and cordial, you know what I mean, just professional. But yeah, man, they do help you out, though, man. I can't lie about that. They help you out in all different types of ways. They even set up your permit book. They give it to you all set up. Like, you ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? If anything, like, I was just at a DOT station, and I was talking to a DOT guy today, and I mean, I wasn't worried about anything because I knew everything was legit, you know what I mean?